My name is Meghan Pfau and I'm a sophomore at Holy Cross. I'm an International Studies and Spanish double major, and this past semester I had the opportunity to work on a project with Basari, Nuri, and Jeffrey in my Spanish filmmaking class. So we were given a community partner, and our community partner was the Religious of the Assumption. And the Religious of the Assumption has a postgraduate volunteer year program known as AMA, and it's somewhat similar to JVC, if you've ever heard of JVC, and they send volunteers to sites across the country. And there's a site in Chaparral, New Mexico, a small town on the US-Mexico border. So we were funded by the Ignite Fund to travel to New Mexico over our fall break, and we filmed a recruitment video for the AMA program because there's been a shortage of AMA volunteers. So we met with people all week and filmed them and interviewed and got to know the community. The trip was amazing for so many reasons. We learned a lot and we got to do a lot of cool things. The actual tangible result was we had a recruitment film that now the Religious of the Assumption is using to advertise their AMA program. We stayed with the Sisters of the Assumption down there, so these sisters took us around all week and we met people and ate good food and learned a lot and also did a lot of filming. It was really busy days and an overall great experience. I learned a lot from this trip to Chaparral. First of all, I learned a lot about filmmaking because it was a filmmaking class, and then Spanish language wise I got to use my Spanish. But being in this small town on the border, working with a lot of immigrants, and one day we even traveled to the actual border and hung out there for a little bit, the US-Mexico border. I think that I might want to go into immigration law and use my Spanish language, and yeah, it just sparked a lot of interest for me and made things come together in my life. The Ignite Fund was absolutely amazing. I was able to have an experience that I would never be able to have before, and I'm a totally believer in hands-on learning, and I was able to have a great hands-on learning experience and learn so much more than if I was just sitting in a Spanish class. I have memories that will last a lifetime, and I learned a lot of things that I don't think I could have learned from just sitting in a classroom.